Another automaker that we are watching this morning, we talked about the UAW strikes, but right now we want to focus on Tesla because shares of Tesla, they're off just about 2%. Goldman Sachs lowered their profit forecast for the EV maker, saying that recent price cuts are likely going to weigh on overall profits, something that we've talked about now for several months. With Tesla, there was also a report out from the Wall Street Journal saying that Tesla is in early talks with Saudi Arabia to set up a manufacturing facility in the country. Now, that is according, like we just said, to a report here from the Journal. Let's first start with what Goldman has to say, Brad, about Tesla, because they're echoing what many analysts have been warning about now for several months, the fact that Elon Musk and Tesla have lowered the prices numerous times on their vehicles. It's going to pressure margins here, at least in the coming quarters. They're doing it in theory to boost demand for their cars. Whether or not that turns out to be a good move, we'll see by the numbers.
Yeah, and I think for what we're looking for from Tesla at this point in time, and we got to remember for the broader EV landscape too, that there's so much investment that's being put forward in meeting some of these lofty goals, whether it's Ford or GM. But for Tesla and the head start that they do have right now, it's about making sure that they secure their ecosystem. And so with that in mind, what does this ecosystem look like? It means getting people into a Tesla vehicle, whether it be mass model or perhaps getting them to matriculate, if they're already in a mass model, up to one of the higher end, more profitable, the S or the X, even though the lion's share of orders are the 3 and the Y at this point in time. And so that being really their approach and making sure that you get people into the brand to start off and then layer on some of the other services, some of the other kind of, if you will, member type of features that many of the other automakers, legacy automakers, have gotten people into the vehicle and then just said, okay, cool, we could trade in, we could trade up, and we can make sure that you stay with our brand for a longer period of time. That's the relationship that Tesla is trying to put forward over an extended period and in several different markets as well here right now too. And that's becoming more evident as of some of the reports this morning as well.
Yeah, it's extremely evident here. But again, we're still looking at shares under pressure, at least for now, in early trading, off just about 2%.